The face of Fa has returned, which means it has to be something big. And big news it is. This is the first edition of what I like to call the victim of the week. And yes, you have to say it like victim. You know, kind of like how Paul Heyman had to say Barack Lesnar. But you know, we're not talking about them right now. He went against the Tribal Chief. Anyway, victim of the week. You know how we get down. Everybody's still going to get fired. That's not changing. What's changing is now it's going to be more direct. So it's going to mean a little more now. Because there's going to be a specific reason why the person that's chose each week is going to get fired. So with that being said, allow me to introduce the first victim. Austin Theory. But what's going on? You were supposed to cut to him doing it. Now it looks stupid. Like you didn't give me a cue. You didn't say like go, cut. You didn't say anything. We went over this enough. You're supposed to know it. I'm not even supposed to be getting mad yet. Look, Austin Theory. See, I like Theory. I didn't want him to be. I didn't even want him to be on this victim of the week. I didn't want him to be on anyone. But you know, it's just one. It's one thing he did a few years ago that I just could not let slide. Roll the footage. Now, was that so hard to do? Roll it!
We were primed and ready for the United States Championship match.
I just want to make sure y'all heard that. He said we were primed and ready for a United States Championship match. Okay, go back to it. Yeah, that was stupid. I'm glad I ain't had to say it. You're telling me you have the literal justified shortcut to a world championship match, and you want to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase on the United States Championship. What in the fa were you thinking? But you know, we can't fully blame him. I mean, they booked him to do it. You shut your mouth for staying in kayfabe. You keep on, you're gonna get fucking fired on the first episode. So with that being said, Austin Theory, let the fighting commence. Fire! You thought you were done, dumbass. Fire! Good God. On the U.S. Championship is the first of many. He's looking like a fish out of what the again? Fire! Oh, evolve your mind. What the? He be dancing. And fire! No, he meant that double fire! Look at him with the brief. You don't even need that briefcase. Slide it this way. Again! With the... stop, Eclipse! Fire! Male, female, doesn't matter. You're the victim. Again! Damn, that's an AEW guy. From the OG. Fire! Yeah, flail like a fish. Get fired! Throw the briefcase, because you don't need